the circle. It's time for the Sisterhood Circle. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
My name is Dr. Nancy Bernardino, and I'm the co-founder and principal at Solar Preparatory School for Girls. My time as principal at Solar Prep has ended. Know that my dedication and commitment are unwavering. I will continue to make sure that your principal is supported, that teachers are supported, and that you and your families feel supported. In my new role as Executive Director of Single Gender Schools, I will have an opportunity to make a greater impact on many more girls just like you. So, in my new role as Executive Director of Single Gender Schools, I will be supporting 6 Dallas ISD schools that serve either all girls or all boys. So I will have an opportunity to have a greater impact on more Dallas ISD students. And as Solar Prep Trailblazers, that is really the goal for all of us. Thinking about how we can impact generations of students and how we can impact each other's lives within the walls of Solar and beyond. I think one of the challenges that I've experienced as a woman in my role as an educator is really more about myself and the limits that I sometimes put on myself. It's thinking that I have an idea that's good enough to pitch to others. And so I think about when we were dreaming up Solar Preparatory School for Girls and how Ms. Turner and I discussed, like, do you think that folks will actually give us the money to do this? And so we worked really hard on a proposal together with 2 other women. And when we made the pitch, we received overwhelming support, but not everybody supported us. There were some individuals who thought that we shouldn't start at elementary with robotics. They thought that there were certain content that was strictly reserved for older girls. And so we had to come in and say, no, we really believe that girls at a young age can learn how to code, how to use robotics. And now you all know that everybody here at Solar Prep gets to do that. And now we have so many kids across the world that get to do that. And so we're really glad that we were persistent. I'm really glad that we were persistent and that we stayed focused on creating an elementary school, because without that, we wouldn't be here at Solar Prep. One of my favorite memories is when we hosted Melinda Gates when she came out to visit, because she was so enthralled with the video that our Melinda Gates section sent them. And Miss Sly was instrumental in getting her to visit. And so we hosted her right up here, and she was able to share her new book. And more importantly, she was able to share with us the message of the importance of uplifting other girls. And so you're going to continue to hear me say that, is continue to uplift each other, support each other, love each other, cheer each other on. That is one of the reasons why Solar Prep was created, was to help others understand, to help us and remind us that when women uplift each other, we impact generations and generations of other women, and also we can't forget about the boys. So continue to support each other, and I can't wait to hear about all the amazing things that you're going to do in the upcoming school year. And now we are standing right outside my very first office here as principal at Solar Prep. But my favorite part about this area is actually the map that's right behind me. This map represents every single one of you. Every single dot tells us where every girl comes from within Dallas ISD. I think that's one of the things that makes this school so unique and so beautiful, because we have girls with different backgrounds that come together here in the school. You listen to each other, you learn from each other, and that in the end will help you make a greater impact on more people, because you will have a better understanding on our world. You've already learned that not everybody has the same experience, that not everybody has the same privileges, and that is helping make you an even greater trailblazer. So the advice that I have for you, Solar Girls, is to continue to listen to each other, continue to learn from each other, continue to be empathetic with each other and with yourselves, so that you can grow up and make a huge impact on all human beings. And of course, we couldn't miss our amazing makerspace on our tour. This is one of the places that brings hundreds of educators from across the country to Solar Prep because of the creative activities and all the cool lessons that you learn in here thanks to Miss Seagroves. So I have a challenge for you, Solar Girls. I've seen a lot of you already do this. This week you have been engaged in Lemonade Day, and I can tell you Miss Turner would be so proud to see what you have done at home with Lemonade Day. So I want to challenge you to continue and really invite you to continue sharing any creation that you've created, that you've used your makerspace skills to create. So whether that's a stop motion animation video, whether that's using tape or scissors as a tool to create a prototype, I want to see them. My email is still the same, and Bernardino@dallasisd.org. Please share them with me. You can also share them on our social media at Solar STEAM Girls. Make sure you ask your parents first. And I would love to see everything that you're doing to apply the wonderful skills that you've learned in this space to keep yourself engaged and curious throughout this at-home learning. Now I'm in our outdoor learning space. The idea of the partnership with OutTeach and Solar Prep actually started before the building even opened in August 2016. We submitted a grant to OutTeach, and we were finally able to install our garden last spring. And thank you to everyone who was a part of that. You'll see that it has grown tremendously, and it is really, the seeds that you planted have literally started to grow. So I want to show you some of that growth and how amazing it looks. Opportunity to thank all of our families who have taken the time to come and water and tend to the garden. And of course, we have to shout out Miss Threet, who was instrumental in making sure that our OutTeach lessons were successful this past school year. And I look forward to seeing everything else that will be produced in this beautiful garden. So we end our tour here in our cafeteria, where so many relationships have been built, where you have been able to see amazing productions of both The Lion King and The Jungle Book, and where we've had amazing guest speakers. And on our Friday final Sisterhood Circle of the 2019-2020 school year, I want to remind you to be kind and have an amazing summer. And we can't wait to welcome you back in the fall for the 2020-2021 school year. I love you, Solar Girls. Have an amazing summer.
Hi Solar Girls, I am here to celebrate two of our fantastic fierce female students today. They recently entered the 2020 Law Day competition offered from the Dallas Bar Association. The theme was about the 19th Amendment turning 100 years old. So our students to celebrate today are Olivia C. from 4th grade. She won 2nd place in Dallas for her poster, and Kate O. from 5th grade won 1st place for her poster. So please send them a big congratulations there.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. believe in myself. I play big. I refuse to let anyone define me.
I know there is a need for me. I rise to the challenge time and time again.
I am courageous. I let go of any negativity that comes my way.
I do not compare myself to others, and I celebrate me right here, right now.
I praise myself, but I remain humble. I take risks. I explore.
I leap, even if there isn't a net. I shine brightly.
I am a solar prep trailblazer. Think, act, shine.
Have a great day, Solar Prep. See you next year.